This is by no means a financial advice, just how Collins view pips. Trading carries a high level of risk, so every decision made should be based off your own analysis. This is solely based off of educational and motivational purposes, okay? Yeah, you can also find a little bit of entertainment in between. So without any further ado, let's dive right into what we have for today. And this is gonna be a short one, AUD Yeah, AUD we're gonna be looking at AUD for the previous week, okay? Yeah, and this was what? Monday. Remember from Monday we were analyzing that there was gonna be probably a buy all the way to demand zones here, then for the sales to play out completely. All the sales are gonna keep going down, taking these lows, okay? But then what happened on the Monday was, as you can see, this was where the breakout structure occurred. The market never got back here, so the price kept shooting up. So Monday there was no trade, and on Tuesday this happened during the Asian session. It's in our 15 minutes breaker, not touching the 5 minutes. Then what happened? Break of structure, reaction, and continuation down. Okay. So yeah, this was the only trade that was present on Tuesday for me. Okay, yeah, I tried to take buys from here, which ended up being a loss. As you can see, there was a break of structure above here, though this was an invalid buy because why there was no reaction of anything. There's no reaction of anything here, okay? So it was actually an invalid buy. Yeah, looking at this now, the sales are played out, okay? Actually had the sell opportunity set here and this ended up being a loss. Why? Okay, let's go back down there. Let's look at it from the 5 minutes, okay? Let's look at everything from the 5 minutes time frame now. Yeah, I used after this mitigation, I used this other block and this to this highs and ended up being a loss. Meanwhile, I was supposed to take it from here all the way to these highs, which I believe would have been 8 pips, and this would have given us 1 to 3.5 trade. Okay, this would have given us a 1 to 3.5 trade because it have triggered from here, then end up all the way. Okay, 1 to 2, so I've given it 1 to 2 trade to get, but then it is what it is, it is what it is. So yeah, on Tuesday this was our only trade that popped up. This was the only trade that popped up for Tuesday, or rather, if you were still eager to take buys, looking at the 5 minutes time frame, okay, this was actually a valid buy as well because it reacted from a demand, broke this structure, then came back to these demands out here. Okay, didn't get back all the way to this. Okay, should have been here. Get back all the way to this demand, then price bought. Okay, so yeah, okay, that was it for Tuesday, and this is Wednesday. Wednesday, yeah, I didn't. There was no trade here because this bias played out. Okay, this bias played out, I had an entry set here. The bias continued going, without getting all the way to the demand, reacting from this supply. I was waiting for a 5 minutes break of structure before I took that trade. But yeah, what happened was, there was no clear structure. The price just kept on, reacting from this supply. Then the bearish intent happened. So yeah, this area I had marked out. Okay, as you can see, the price got back there. Oh, the price didn't actually touch the 5 minutes. Let's see. Okay, I had this area from here marked out. The price got back there, gave a little bit of buy, then sells. Okay, so this was, as you can see, loss, and this was what a little win that got to 1 to 2. Okay, this was a little win that got to 1 to 2. As you can see, reaction from a breaker point, breaking the 5 minutes, completing this FVG actually, then breaking the 5 minutes. That was our entry, and then it got what all the way to this breaker, broke 5 minutes again. This was another entry. Okay, and yeah, we're taking out of this entry. Why? Trading of stop loss. I trade my stop loss all the way to these highs, and as you can see, what happened during the NFP, we're taking out, then the market dropped like rapidly all the way to our profit zone. This would have been a very nice profit target if I was present in the market, but I wasn't. I was actually, but I got taken out, so it is what it is. And yeah, let's see the forecast for the coming week. This is going to be a short video, like I said. This is going to be a really short video. Focus for the coming week. What do you see? High, Let's make it an internal structure. Let's use the 4 hour, the 1 hour. Okay. So what do you expect to see now? Something like this. You're taking this route. Okay. Yeah. Okay, looking at this now. This is what we expect to see, something like this reaction from the supply. This then probably reaction from somewhere in between here, or it doesn't react from there, it reacts from here. Then the sales play out. Okay, go down to the 4 hour. Okay, yeah. Looking at it from the 4 hour perspective, you can see the demand has been taken out. This is the 4 hour demand which has been taken out. So we expect to see it take these lows completely before we know here we're completely in a bearish trend. But right now we're looking very much bearish. Okay, so it's safe to say we are allowed to take sales all the way from these zones here, or rather, if we get to see a 4 hour, a 1 hour, 15 minutes break of structure to the upside without taking these lows, then probably taking this as a liquidity, then we're looking for buys all the way from extremes here. Okay, then we're probably looking for buys, all the way from like here, you know. So it's either these sales play out, taking all this, or these buys play out. Okay, so yeah, we don't have to rush, just have to be patient with the market and see what happens. All right, like I said, this is just going to be a very short video for the weekend. Yeah, looking at it, let's look at the daily for a short period of time. Okay, this liquidity has been taken out. I believe reacting from a supply. Then I'm supposed to see a sell take out this low here. These lows are going to be taken out for the daily perspective. So if these lows are taken out, we're seeing a bearish move. But rather, if these lows are not taken out and we see bullish intent, we're allowed to go in with it. Okay, and see if there's a possibility of the market getting all the way to these supplies above. There's a probability of the market getting all the way to these supplies above. So yeah, we have to be very cautious and just trade the market accordingly. Follow. Okay. And yeah, pretty much that's it for today, AUD See you guys next week, and do also check up our previous charts and analysis for what played out. Okay. And yeah, peace. That's all for the week. Yeah, and also like and subscribe if you found this very interesting and educational. Also drop your comments if you have any questions and any topics we can talk about. Okay.